Did you know that most heart attacks, strokes, and chronic diseases began developing silently 10 to 15 years before you feel a single symptom? Yet 95% of us only discover these issues after they've already caused damage. After 20 years in healthcare, I discovered something disturbing. The standard blood tests your doctor orders are missing the most important markers of future disease. Today I'm going to show you exactly what your lab results aren't telling you and how advanced biomarker tracking could literally add years of health to your life. Three years ago, I went in for my annual physical with my doctor, who, like most physicians, is incredibly well trained and dedicated to patient care. Blood was drawn, vitals were checked, and as I was walking out, my doctor said something we've all heard. "We'll call you if anything's wrong." Days passed without a call, and when I finally requested my results, I found myself sitting at home, staring at these numbers, completely confused. Is this optimal? Was this just normal? Why is this marker trending up? Should I be concerned about these patterns? I had more questions than answers, and no one to ask. This wasn't surprising to me. As the former CEO of a large multinational healthcare company and a global senior executive in the industry, I knew the problem wasn't doctor quality. American physicians are among the best trained in the world. The challenge is the system they're forced to work within. Our healthcare system is structured to treat sickness rather than prevent it. It's built to detect disease, not optimize health and longevity. But what if there was a better way? What if you could see exactly which biomarkers predict your future health risks, understand what your lab results actually mean for longevity, know precisely which test your doctor should be ordering for you, and have all this information presented in plain language so you can understand? That's exactly why I created Sage. In this video, I'm going to show you why normal lab results don't mean you're healthy, the critical biomarkers your doctor isn't testing that reveal your true health picture, how AI-powered health analysis can transform your understanding of blood test results, why tracking biomarkers over time is essential for preventing disease, how to get started with advanced biomarker tracking for free today. If you've ever felt confused about your lab results or wondered if there's more to health than just avoiding disease, this is the most important video you'll watch this year. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you got your blood work done? And what did you really learn from it? If you're like most people, you either heard everything's normal or you got a call about one specific problem. But here's what most people don't realize. Normal ranges on standard lab tests simply mean you're not sick yet. These ranges come from population averages that include people who are already developing disease. They're designed to detect illness, not optimize health, and they completely miss the earliest warning signs of future problems. Let me show you a concrete example. Take Lisa, a real Sage user whose doctor told her that her cholesterol was perfectly normal during her annual physical. But when she uploaded her results into Sage, our AI identified concerning patterns that standard testing missed. We recommended she take an advanced lipid panel, including ApoB and lipoprotein A, or Lp(a), two markers that are far more predictive of heart disease than standard cholesterol. The results were shocking. Her Lp(a) levels were in the highest risk category, a genetic trait that triples heart attack risk but is rarely tested. Even more importantly, this genetic marker meant her children and siblings were also at risk. This single insight potentially saved multiple lives in her family, all because she looked beyond normal test results. Take another user who's been expressing fatigue for years despite normal thyroid tests. After analyzing his results, Sage identified that while his TSH was technically in range, his free T3 and thyroid antibodies, markers most doctors don't routinely check, showed early signs of thyroid dysfunction. With this information, he worked with a new doctor to optimize his thyroid health, and his energy returned for the first time in years. These stories aren't exceptional. They happen daily with our users. The truth is, most of us are walking around thinking we're healthy because we feel fine. Our basic labs look normal. But as Dr. Peter Attia, pioneer of longevity medicine, often says, the absence of symptoms is not the same as the presence of health. What's even more concerning is that our healthcare system doesn't have the time, tools, or incentives to detect problems until they're already advanced. It's like waiting until your check engine light comes on before looking under the hood. Healthcare has evolved through three distinct phases. Medicine 1.0 was primitive and reactionary, treating symptoms without really understanding the causes. Think bloodletting, and treatments that often did more harm than good. Medicine 2.0 brought us antibiotics, vaccines, and evidence-based care. It extended lifespan dramatically, but focused primarily on disease management and population-based thinking. It asks, what works for most people, and applies those standards broadly, missing individual variation. But now we're entering Medicine 3.0, personalized, preventative, and precision-focused. It's about understanding individuals through comprehensive biomarker analysis. It's about optimizing health before problems arise. And thanks to advances in technology and AI, this approach is now accessible to just about everybody, not just the ultra-wealthy with concierge doctors. This evolution inspired me to create Sage. I asked a simple question: what if we could take the best insights from precision medicine, functional medicine, and longevity research and make them accessible to everyone? What if we could help people organize all their health data and lab results in one place, understand what their biomarkers really mean for longevity, track health metrics over time to spot concerning trends, get actionable recommendations based on their unique biology, prepare for more meaningful conversations with their healthcare providers, and here's the most important part: what if we could do all this without replacing your doctor, but instead enhancing the care they provide? That's exactly why we built Sage. Sage isn't just another health app. It's a comprehensive biomarker tracking platform powered by advanced AI that transforms how you understand your health. Here's what makes us different. First, our technology works with any lab test you've ever done. Whether it's from your doctor, a hospital, or an independent lab, simply upload a PDF or snap a photo. Our AI extracts all the data, organizes it, and instantly analyzes it, saving you hours of confusion and research. Second, we focus on the biomarkers that actually matter for longevity and health span. Advanced cardiovascular markers like ApoB and Lp(a) that provide a more accurate picture than standard cholesterol tests. Metabolic health indicators like fasting insulin and HOMA-IR that detect insulin resistance years before conventional tests. Comprehensive hormone panels that go beyond basic thyroid testing to identify subtle imbalances. Inflammation markers directly linked to accelerated aging and chronic disease. Nutritional biomarkers essential for optimal cellular function. Third, we provide context and personalized recommendations. We don't just tell you numbers, we explain what they mean for your longevity and how they're trending, and what specific actions you can take to improve them. Fourth, we prioritize your privacy. Unlike other platforms that share your health data or store it in the cloud, Sage processes most analysis directly on your device. Your personal health information remains encrypted and secure. But perhaps most importantly, we strengthen the relationship between you and your doctor. We don't replace medical care, we enhance it by helping you become a more informed partner in your healthcare decisions. As a leading functional medicine physician told us, patients who come in with Sage analysis are better prepared, ask more informed questions, and ultimately got better care. It's like having a translator between complex lab data and practical health decisions. The science behind Sage's approach to longevity isn't speculative. It's based on decades of research in preventative medicine. When we look at the literature, certain patterns emerge consistently. Early detection through comprehensive biomarker analysis is critical. Most chronic diseases develop silently over decades before symptoms appear. Longitudinal tracking reveals health trends that single measurements missed. It's not just where you are, it's which direction your health is heading. Personalized medicine matters tremendously. The same biomarker pattern that indicates high risk for one person might mean something completely different for another due to biological uniquenesses. Let me show you a real example from one of our users. Here's a Sage user who's been exercising regularly and eating well for 6 months. He felt great and had lost 15 pounds. Then, at his annual physical, his doctor told him that his cholesterol was still too high and that he needed to go on a statin. He was devastated. How could this happen when he was doing everything right? When he uploaded his current and previous tests to Sage, he discovered something remarkable. While his absolute numbers weren't yet in the normal range, the trend was dramatically improving. His APOB, the most predictive marker of cardiovascular risk, had decreased by 30% in 6 months. Armed with this data-driven insight, he had a different conversation with his doctor, who agreed to hold off on the medication and reevaluate in 3 months. 6 months later, all his markers were optimal without medication. This is the power of tracking biomarkers over time, rather than focusing on a single data point. So how does this all work in practice? Let me walk you through what your health optimization with Sage looks like. Step 1. Download our app and upload your past lab work. Our AI automatically extracts and organizes all of your health data, giving you immediate insights into your biomarkers. Step 2. Review your comprehensive analysis. You'll see which biomarkers are in the optimal range for longevity, which need attention, and how they've changed over time. Step 3. Explore your personal insights. These aren't generic health tips, they're specific recommendations based on your unique biomarker patterns. Step 4. Prepare for your next doctor's appointment with our consultation guides. These help you have more productive conversations with your healthcare provider about specific health concerns. Step 5. Track your progress over time. As you make lifestyle changes or try new interventions, you'll see exactly how they impact your biomarkers. The most powerful aspect of this journey is that it transforms you from a passive recipient of healthcare to an active, informed participant working in partnership with your doctor. An internal medicine physician who recommends Sage to her patients put it this way: "When my patients come in with their Sage reports, we can have a much deeper conversation about prevention and optimization. It saves me time while providing better care." We created Sage because we believe everyone deserves access to advanced health insights, not just those who can afford expensive concierge medicine. That's why we've made it incredibly affordable to get started. First, upload up to 100 lab tests completely free. Our AI will analyze all of your existing health data at zero cost. If you love what you see, and our users tell us they do, unlock unlimited uploads for just $9.99, one time, not a subscription. Based on your results, we'll recommend only the specific tests you need, not expensive panels that test for everything. This approach typically saves our users thousands of dollars compared to comprehensive testing services that charge monthly subscriptions or push expensive testing packages on everyone. Another one of our users told us, "I was quoted $5,000 for an executive health coach." With Sage, I identified exactly which markers needed attention and ended up spending less than $100 for more relevant information. The future of healthcare isn't just about living longer. It's about thriving longer through preventative medicine and personalized biomarker optimization. It's about maintaining your energy, strength, and cognitive function throughout your entire lifespan. And it involves a partnership between you, your doctor, and tools like Sage that enhance that relationship. That's what Medicine 3.0 is all about, and that's what Sage delivers. Here's what I want you to do right now. Download the Sage Health app from the Apple App Store or visit sagehealthspan.com. Upload your past lab results up to 100 tests completely free. Discover what your health data is really telling you. Share this video with someone you care about who could benefit from better insights. Remember, you don't have to wait until something's wrong to optimize your health. The best time to start tracking your biomarkers was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. I created Sage because I believe everyone deserves to understand their health data in a meaningful way. The insights that were once only available to the wealthy with concierge doctors should be accessible to all of us. Your health journey involves a team, and with Sage, both you and your doctor will have better tools to help you thrive for years to come. Thank you for watching. I can't wait to see how you transform your health with Sage as your partner.